Naughty Dog, again, more trouble going on at Naughty Dog, especially with the development of Uncharted 4. More people are leaving, so it seems like, every week or every other week, somebody's just leaving right now. So tell me, what do you guys think about what's going on with Naughty Dog? Amy Hennig left. The guy who was playing the main villain, who did the mocap and the voiceover for the game, left. I think one of the producers left, and a couple other key people, left at different points. What's going on with Uncharted 4? The rumor is, just a rumor at this point, so don't quote me on this. The rumor is that Uncharted 4 is still going to have some sort of presence at E3 this year, which I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there's a teaser or something. But how are you guys feeling about Uncharted 4 at this point?
All right, I guess I'll chime in. First and foremost, let's start by saying this. Yes, it has to be at E3 in some way, shape, or form, because they got to show that, to give the perception that everything is going all right. When I had looked into this and I saw, I made mention of the number of people that are just getting laid off or leaving, quote unquote, to go to other studios. A lot of people was just saying, "Oh, well, this isn't nothing. This is just business as usual. Just this stuff happens all the time. A new console comes out." Granted that some of that is true, but the people that are leaving, these are some big name people, and that right there, you can't tell me that that's not going to in some way affect Uncharted 4 or whatever else Naughty Dog is working on. Because
it shows it's in bad shape. It shows that it's really in bad shape. Because especially again, Amy Hennig pretty much created Uncharted. That's her baby. That's her game for the most part. At least people know of her the most. But then you have other people, again, like the guy who did the voiceover in the teaser trailer for Uncharted. He left the project. All these people are leaving the project. This game could possibly be in bad shape. I mean,
well, we'll see about that. Obviously, I don't believe it's coming out this year, and the reason why I say that is because why do you think The Last of Us PS4 Remastered Edition is coming out? I think that's coming out specifically so you won't be looking forward to Uncharted this fall.
I don't think so. I don't think they're related at all, honestly.
No.
I think you're touching on something, Rich. Though I think that could be, it could be a little smoke and mirrors, man, just to keep your minds off of Uncharted a little bit.
I honestly don't.
It might be just something just to keep The Last of Us in your mind to keep Uncharted at bay until they get some things worked out. But I think Naughty Dog's pretty much. I think they're gonna be okay. I think they got a bunch of talented people at the company, so I think they're gonna be all right.
Just to chime in on this, all those key people leaving. I mean, I think a lot of people are downplaying the importance that these particular people, the role that they played in the game. But yeah, there's still a lot of talented people left. But let's not downplay the roles of the people who have exited the company. So those are really key people, I think. Does it hit Naughty Dog? I think so. I think it affects them, but I don't think that it affects them to the point where they can't produce the same level of quality games that they've been releasing. As far as them putting out an Uncharted 4 this year or showing, I definitely think they're gonna have a presence at E3. But as far as having a gameplay kind of presence, I doubt it. It'll probably either be a trailer or they'll probably announce it, some kind of exclusive content for people who buy The Last of Us remake. So maybe people who buy The Last of Us remake get some special kind of DLC when Uncharted drops later in the fall, or when the inevitable Uncharted gets pushed back to May or March 2015.
I don't think that game's coming out anytime soon. I don't think it's even coming out next year, honestly. I think it's going to be for a long time.
No, I think it will come out next year at the latest.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Yo, Mark, this is what's going to happen. They're going to announce a fall date, and that fall date is going to get pushed back to March.
Yeah.
I don't think it's coming out this year, obviously, and I don't think it's coming out next year.
If it doesn't come out this year, I think it's definitely coming out next year.
No, realistically, I don't think it's coming out this year at all. I think that was completely like out of the blue. I think they were unprepared really to kind of like show off a teaser, and I think they really regret that now. Like especially with all this stuff happening and all the shakeup going on behind the scenes. But I really think like maybe they're shaking up and all these people are leaving because they're really kind of turning over a lot of talent, and they're probably like trying to make whatever Uncharted 4 was originally. It's totally changed at this point, or totally changing in the process of changing, and that game's not coming out to the following year.
We'll see. The way I see it, it needs to come out next year. You don't know what else is coming out. We'll find out more information at E3, obviously. Only thing I know this fall is the order.
Listen, man, I don't want to play The Last of Us again. That's all I'm going to say.
You don't want to play one of the best games of last year in super quality HD on your PlayStation 4?
No, it's the same game.
It's the same game, true. That's very, very true.